to the Super Bowl, bruh. I'm going to the Super Bowl by way of DCBU, Arizona to be exact. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you are going to this year's Super Bowl and you're going out there to have a good time, I need you to link up with me in my inbox and I'm going to let you know where I'm going to be at for this Super Bowl. You feel me? The Super Bowl's never been close enough for me to like go. So understandingly, obviously the Cowboys aren't in it, but it's still a good opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to go down and get some content. So your boy West Coast is going to go down there, check it out, check it out. Also, I'm gonna be a part of some great things that Arizona DCBU is gonna be doing. So if you're gonna be in Arizona, or if you're going to the Super Bowl, if you just want to be in the festivities, you need to holla at your boy West Coast to me. You feel me? And that's me. That's me. West Coast me. You feel me? So yo, man, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys can do. Two things you guys can do. Actually, three things. First, and they all start with an S. First thing you got to do is we got to hit that share button. Next thing you got to do, hold up real quick. Hey, listen to me. There are fake accounts going out while I'm live. Y'all, let me cook. I already know there's fake accounts going out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys letting me know, but there's nothing I can do about it. I love y'all though. I love y'all for looking out. Appreciate y'all. But there's nothing I can do about it. Like, there's absolutely nothing I can do. I've already applied to get verification on Facebook. We'll see how that goes. But there's nothing I can do about it. But just pray. I just pray just to make it through the day. I got to pray. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? I just pray some more. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do, man. All I can do is trust that y'all know a real one, man. Like, that's the only thing that I can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all study the real. Y'all see the real every day, man. Y'all see the real me every day. If you don't know it's me, all you got to do is wait an hour at the most, and I'll be live, and you can just ask me. Or you can jump in my inbox and ask me. Or you can, all types of ways. There's like access, 909 301 7804. That's my cell phone number. I got a Cowboy cell phone number. I mean, call me for that type of stuff. Don't call me talking about no Cowboy content. You know what I'm saying? That's for the internet. You know what I'm saying? Call me talking about it. Unless you're going to hit me with that cash app, then we can talk on the phone all day. I'm just saying, man, because people call me, man, and I be on, I love y'all, but, man, be on hour, 20-minute conversations, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to do that, we can do it. I ain't tripping. We can sit up. But it just got to work out for the both of us. You feel me? But, yo, don't send nobody no money on the internet that's saying this West Coast. Unless what? Unless you're talking to West Coast. Hey, you mean, that's what. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not look like the type of person that has anybody out here representing themselves. Right? Right. Hold up. Take the hat off. Maybe it's the hat. Okay, bam. Put the hat back on. All right, so bam. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to real very quickly. I got an hour, man, for my daughter to start walking out of here. All right, so let's get it. Let's go through here. Ready? Let's go. So, Jose, what's up with you? Sherry, what's up with you? Maurice, what's up with you? Kurt, what's up with you? Michael, what's up with you? Clarence, what's up with you? Eric, what's up with you? Bear Johnson, what's up with you? Cody, what's up with you? Maurice, hey, Marshall, appreciate you for the stars. And Cowboy Kev, appreciate you with the stars. Malik, Michaela, appreciate you for the stars. Oh, my God, these braces, bruh. I'm tired of them, bruh. If I could do it over again, I wouldn't do it, bruh. I would not do it, bro. Like, they're irritating, bro. They're irritating. They irritate my mouth. But y'all peer pressured me. All them nasty comments y'all used to say about me, my teeth. Y'all the reason why I'm in this pain. But I love y'all. Hold up. Oh, my God. I hate them. But I love them. I hate them and I love them all at the same time. All right, so, yo, I'm about to put this poll. Let me finish going through this. Karen, hit that star button. Michaela, hit that star button. Robert, hit that star button. Hit that share button, my boy. Cowboy fans 95. Mari, what's up? Cowboys fan 95. I appreciate you. Robert, what's up with you, Robert? Chuck McLaren, what's up with you? David Valenza, what's up with you? What's up with you? Gilbert, what's up with you? Ida, what's up with you? Jonathan Dowdy and Sherman Williams. Not Sherman Williams, the running back from Crimson, Alabama, but Sherman Williams, the diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. You feel me? Hey, I'm about to put this poll in the comment box. Here it goes. Launch it. Wait, hold up. Boom, there go the poll. You got a minute to vote. Do you think the Dallas Cowboys will fire Kellen Moore? What's up, Marlon? Hey, if you're a real ass Cowboy fan, hit that star button. Let me see if I can make it longer. All right, there we go. Hey, you come on, let's go. Hurry up. We got 57 votes. We're going to talk about Dan Quinn. All right, so, Dan Quinn has decided to stay with the Dallas Cowboys, okay? Now, a lot of you guys are probably saying, oh, my God, Dan Quinn said he's just having so much fun. He's just loving life. He's kissing babies. He's having fun, and they're just living the life in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You guys listen to me. I wouldn't be West Coast if I didn't tell you that real. I do believe that Dan Quinn is loving life, smelling roses, kissing babies, and having a good time in Dallas. I do believe that is the case. What up, Mac? Return of the Mac. What's up with your boy? I do believe he's having a good time in Dallas, but I also believe that there were some factors behind the reasons why he did not take that job or a couple jobs. Okay, so let's think. Why wouldn't Dan Quinn take the Denver Broncos job? Well, let's start by saying first, they turned his ass down last year. Next, Russell Wilson's your quarterback, and he's on the hook for $125 million guaranteed. So no matter what you do in Denver, it's going to have to surround around Russell Wilson. And think about this. You got to do that despite trying to beat the Kansas City Chiefs 2 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Next, they say the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals probably defensively not good. Also, your quarterback is injured towards ACL, probably not even going to be ready for the beginning of the season. So imagine taking over a team and your quarterback is going to be your backup quarterback, or you're thinking about, that's a queer situation, right? That'd be a weird situation to be in, especially from a defensive-minded coach going to Arizona where the quarterback, the play is already in flux and the little mother effer's hurt. Like, they don't like him and he hurt all at the same time. You can't, Kyler Murray's, he's doing a double whammy right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's being an asshole and he's injured. There's only one other guy in history who's pulled off such a task. And he goes by the name of Jay Cutler. Hey, some of y'all ain't even old enough to know who Jay Cutler is, but real. Jay Cutler is the only person I know to ever pull off the infamous double trifecta. You know what I'm saying? The double whammy. Where you were literally an asshole and you got injured. You know what I'm saying? That's a hard thing to beat. Kyler Murray going up that streak right now. Nobody wants to go to Arizona. No, I don't think so. Carolina hired Frank Wright. The Indianapolis Colts, they don't have a quarterback, nor do they even have a winning mentality. I'm going to tell you this right now. Dan Quinn said, you know what? I think the girl's going to be cuter next year. That's what Dan said. Now listen to me. I am by no means trying to discredit what Dan Quinn did. I'm not. Listen, but I'm going to always keep it real. You want to know why? So if I ever scream fire, y'all know I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, if I say fire or run the damn ball, or if the Dallas Cowboys don't stop the damn run, we're not going to beat this 49er team. Or if we don't run the damn ball, we're not going to beat this 49er team. We were screaming that in the offseason. When I yell stuff like that, or when I just put it on the hat, as long as I always keep it real with y'all, I want y'all always believe me. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Dan Quinn want to be a head coach, because if you don't want to be a head coach, bro, why do you keep on going on interviews? You know what I'm saying? I love Dan Quinn's ambition too, because I don't want to work for somebody I don't want anybody that's working for me that don't want to inspire to do my job. Because if I don't get promoted, you can't get promoted. You feel me? At least that's how it is in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be a manager and assistant manager. I want my assistant manager to want to be my job. Why? Because I want to be a regional manager. It go up and up. You know what I'm saying? So, Dan Quinn's options. He has some. What Stephen A. Smith say? They ain't Beyonce. See what I'm saying? They ain't Beyonce. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Pause. There's also this thought that people are saying, Jerry Jones promised him the job. He's going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. If that's the case, why the hell did Mike McCarthy come out and say that Jerry told him that he was going to be the coach as long as Tom Landry? I'm like, damn. Tom Landry was the coach. How many years? Put it in the comment box. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If I was doing Jeopardy, that's how I'd bring it. You know what I'm saying? I think better with upbeat music. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to put it in the comment box? Anybody? I mean, listen, if you ain't over the age of 42 legally, cowboy legally, you don't have to know, because Tom Landry was not a part of our generation, even though he did coach into the 80s. If you're over the age, if you're younger than 42, you don't have to legally know that answer. I didn't know the answer legally. I'm only 40. Legally, I don't have to. Ask me something about Tony Romo. On my mama, I know the answer. Ask me a question about Tony Romo. On my mama, I know the answer. Tom Landry, all them other dudes get a little fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? But it was about 29 years, right? Boy, about 29 years. He did it. Yeah, they sentenced him to about a 29, 28 piece. You know what I'm saying? About 29, 28 piece. So think about this. How can Jerry Jones be telling, hey, you guys were at 1,500 stars. We're trying to get to 3,000. We need 1,500 stars to get to our next goal. Hey, peep this, though. If Jerry Jones is telling Mike McCarthy that he going to be the coach as long as Tom Landry, that means Dan Quinn going to have to wait 30 years to be the head coach of Dallas Cowboys. Ladies, I'm talking to you right now, ladies. My cowboy ladies. There's a man out there telling you that he gonna leave. He not gonna do it. I want you to know that, ladies. That man is lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones is lying to somebody, because there is no way in hell Dan Quinn is believing that he is going to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys anytime soon, while Mike McCarthy is winning more playoff games and more games each year. That does not even make sense. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, to be honest with you, I don't think Jerry Jones had to do anything for Dan Quinn. I don't think he gave him any more money. I don't think he gave him anything. Because who wants to leave? Like, listen to me. There are some positions that are just flat out better. Like, a defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys playing on primetime TV is better than being a head coach for the Arizona Cardinals with a backup quarterback starting in your first year. No, thank you. Or trying to figure out if Russell Wilson is really the dude and you're financially stuck to him, so there's nothing else you can do for the next 2 years. Yeah, that's horrible. Nobody wants to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, beat Patrick Mahomes to get into the playoffs. Nobody wants. No. We'll pass on that. You know what I'm saying? Next question. Next subject. Do y'all think? Let's see what the poll said. Do y'all think he gonna get fired? I'm gonna relaunch it. We had 58 no's, and we had 65 yeses. I'm gonna relaunch the poll one more time though. Boom, there you go. You got 30 seconds. You got a minute and 12. Dan Quinn looks, everybody's wondering, why is they firing everybody then? You wanna know why? Listen to me, the Cowboys fire, they just what they do, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it real. Like, we have the highest turnover rate in all of football. Has to be. And then the Cowboys be wondering why, why stuff don't stick. Like, at some point, bro, you're going to have to accept that people are going to have down years. Like, it's just amazing, bro. But think about this. Fans don't even accept that players have down years. But we got to get past this, like, firing coaches every 2 years, bro, because that is not a recipe for success. I guarantee you that's not a recipe for success. You're not going to tell me an organization that has as much turnover in the coaching staff as the Dallas Cowboys, especially in the skill positions, where you're actually teaching people how to catch, tackle, and all that other stuff, there is no way that you're telling me that there's an organization that's switching these guys that amount of times and is having success year on after year, except for the Dallas Cowboys. Mike McCarthy should never lead in Matt Bruh. Mike McCarthy's a good coach. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real with you guys. Do I believe that the Dallas Cowboys will fire Mike McCarthy? Well, not Mike McCarthy. Kellen Moore? No, I don't believe they're going to fire him. You want to know why? Because this is the thing. Y'all be like, Mike McCarthy was non-committal on Kellen Moore coming back. Well, guess what? He should be. You want to know why? Because last time I checked, he ain't daddy. Hell, you mean? Like, did y'all forget who daddy was around this motherfucker? Like, let me fix my belt around this mother. You know what I mean? Jerry come in there with a goddamn me drinking a beer like with a wife beater on. Like, bruh, did y'all really freak? What time out? Did Mike McCarthy hire Kellen Moore? How Mike McCarthy gonna have a say so on a dude that was here before he was here? You damn right, Mike McCarthy ain't got is non-committal. You want to know why? Because he ain't got no say in him being here. Mike McCarthy has absolutely zero say in Kellen Moore being here. You want to know why? Because he had absolutely no say in him being here from the beginning. It's just real. That's just real. Now, I'm not saying I agree with it, but think about this. Right after the Cowboys lost to the Los Angeles Rams in the playoffs in 2018, the Dallas Cowboys Dallas Cowboy media asked in a post interview, they asked Jason Garrett if the Dallas Cowboys were going to be bringing back Skylar Ann as offensive coordinator. Jason Garrett said then that he believed that his entire staff would be coming back. 2 days later, they fired Skylar Ann. These coaches have no clue what they're talking about. When it comes to that stuff, paying bills, nah, bro, you don't know that about that. Yeah, Big Mike is real Big Mike around that, but when he get in that conversation, he Lil Mike. You know what I'm saying? He Lil Mike. When it come to Big Jerry and Steve, he that Lil Mike. We call him Big Mike. Oh no, that Lil Mike. That Lil Mike. That Lil Mike. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that dude they don't even know him like that. Like, think about this. Listen about this. They know Kellen Moore way longer than freaking Mike McCarthy. Do you think they're going to let that guy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mike McCarthy ain't got no say if Kellen Moore's come here. That's Lil Mike. To Jerry, that's Lil Mike. To us, that's Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, listen to me. Mike McCarthy probably knows about as good as us if Kellen Moore's coming back. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Do I want Kellen Moore out of here? Hell yeah, I'm about to print up some shirts. We about to make $1 million. I'm about to print up the Fire Kellen Moore shirts. I got the logos, the mugs, the aprons, everything. I got a whole merchandise coming out. For sure. We about to make $1 million off this. Hell yeah. Because he needs to get his ass up out of here. And we need some merch. You know what I'm saying? Fire Kellen Moore. We about to fire him to Candace. You know what I'm saying? But do I think it's going to happen? Hell no. I would think, I ain't going to lie, would I take the under or the over on that? I'd probably take the under on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like gambling, especially when I think I'm going to lose. I don't like that. I only like to gamble on stuff that I 100% believe I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I'm trying to, you feel me? Like, I want to bet on something. So if I had to bet on that, I'd have to say no. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gone, because if they were going to fire him, why didn't they fire him yesterday? People say, oh, because you didn't know about the man, no. And I'm going to tell you this right now. You don't have a press conference to tell someone he's fired. You don't do that. Tell me a time when someone's had a press conference and told them that they were fired at a press conference. You don't do that. Firing someone is back. That's not even like bruh, that's bringing in a degree. Listen to me. I was a regional manager for a company that I can't talk about because I sued them and I won a couple years back. You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing some shady stuff with the time clocks. But listen to me. They taught me a lot of things about business and how things are really run. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You don't do that in business. You just don't do that. Jerry let him go at dinner. If exactly, like you're not gonna do a press conference and announce it to let someone go. You don't do that. If you're gonna let someone go, you let them go on the back alley and you put it in the subtitle and let the media run with it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because when you're letting someone go, you're not letting someone go. Technically, you're doing what's best for the organization. That's what they're gonna say. Anything that Jerry Jones does is always what? Best for the organization. Well, what's best for the organization, and we moved in this direction. What's best for the organization. So they're not firing him. They're just doing what's best for the organization. Like, you guys know that they didn't fire any coaches. They just didn't renew their contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry Jones is like, he's too old fashioned to LeBron James, something like that. And that's what that would be. That would be LeBron James something. You feel me? Like, making a press conference out of firing somebody. That would be bad. He didn't even do that. He didn't do that to Jason Gary. He didn't do that to nobody. They just woke up and they just didn't have jobs no more. You just don't do that. So no, I don't think this press conference. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I think they're gonna give a vote of confidence to Kellen Moore in the press conference. That's the type of stuff Jerry Jones does. Like, y'all be thinking Jerry Jones finally gonna do it. He's gonna go out here and he's gonna say something that's gonna make me believe. And then he's gonna go out there and say something like, "Man, listen, we believe Kellen Moore is the dog that we thought he was when he came. Every year he's gotten better. We got rid of Cooper, and that some bitch gave us he gave us CeeDee Lamb running up and down this thing. Now we can admit that we can run the ball a little bit more, and we're gonna have Big Mike over here, Little Mike. I mean." We're gonna have Big Mike over here. We call him Lil. But it's an inside joke. We're gonna have him work on him with the running game. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna run this thing back. That's what we're gonna do. We lost in the first round last year. We lost in the second round this year. That's growth. That's what he's gonna tell y'all. His accent's gonna be a little bit better than mine, though. But that's what he's gonna tell you. You feel me? But Kellen Moore, like, this is the thing. Like, every year he gets one interview off the strength of him being a Dallas Cowboy offensive coordinator, and every year he doesn't get a second job. The Dallas Cowboys knew that he was not going to get that job. So any decision that the Dallas Cowboys were going to make on Kellen Moore should have been made immediately after he went and interviewed and they found out Frank Wright wasn't going to get the job. After you found out Frank Wright wouldn't get the job, the courtesy, you could tell him then, "Hey, man, we're not going to, you ain't got a job, my boy. We letting you go too." You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more courtesy to be made now. Listen to me. Jerry Jones knew Kellen Moore wasn't going to get that job. He didn't even get a second interview, bruh. How you going to get a job? You ain't even get a second interview. They didn't even send you a background test. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. You thought you had it. No, you ain't had it, bruh. You ain't had it. They ain't even send you the background test. You're like, come on, bruh. You didn't get that email. If you didn't get that email, we all know what it is. Maybe it was them. No. It's not playing with y'all. Terrence. Hey, touch them, Lord. If you're looking for a job, Lord, I pray and bless them, because that might have touched somebody in the wrong way. But yeah, Kellen Moore didn't get that second interview. He didn't get that second, "Oh, we're interested in." No, he did not. He kept on refreshing his email and nothing came. So the Cowboy, and Jerry knew this. Jerry already knew this. These guys, they already knew Kellen Moore wasn't going to get no job. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about this. In that exit interview, they never said that they were preparing to lose Kellen Moore. They said they were preparing to lose who? Dan Quinn. That's what Jerry said. So no, I don't believe Kellen Moore's going anywhere. I don't believe it. I believe Kellen Moore is that one guy in the Dallas Cowboy organization who is going to be allowed to grow through his mistakes. Like they did it with Anthony Brown. Like Anthony Brown was and y'all ain't going to agree with me, so that was probably a bad example, so never mind. Because y'all know y'all hate y'all some y'all know y'all hate y'all some Anthony Brown, so, you know what I'm saying? My boy said, big up for Dan for staying. You know what? I big up Dan for staying. But I big up also, praise God, there was no jobs that looked good for him worth leaving, too. Because Dan definitely trying to go. He going on second interviews. He getting floated out. I feel like Dan almost wanted that Carolina job. Because I'm just saying, Dan, like, he didn't come out and say he wanted to go stay in Dallas until that Carolina job was gone, right? I'm just saying, hey, it don't mean it's a bad thing if he did it with intentions. We just know we real for knowing it's real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. Jerry loyal to his people? No, he not. Hell, he do to Tony Romo. Tony Romo still ain't retired. Tony Romo last game was as a Maverick. Hell, you mean? No. No. He not loyal. Jerry is loyal to the bottom line when it's all said and done. But see, this is what Jerry Jones will do. He'll screw you a little bit, and then when your career's over, he'll give you a job. That's what Jerry Jones do. That's what he does. He'll screw you over a little bit, and then when you get out the NFL, he'll throw you like a business contract and say, man, get this construction down the road down here, man. I got to put your name on it. You know, you go down there, all you got to do is sit down there, and a little money going to come down. They're going to put it in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's a little something. You feel me? He got 90 different Cowboys working for him in some different fashion. Jerry be doing them back alley deals. He says Dan had a few offers, didn't he? Yeah, but they were to 3 teams that weren't really worth taking. If I'm coming back into coaching for the first time, there's no way in hell I'm going to go play Patrick Mahomes 2 times a season. I'm not doing that. And if the Raiders get like a Patrick Mahomes, imagine being in that division. Imagine if the Raiders get like not a Patrick Mahomes. Imagine if the Raiders trade for like a Aaron Rodgers. Because think about this. The Green Bay Packers already said that they will not trade Aaron Rodgers inside of the NFC. So that only limits it to like who? Tennessee Titans and the Raiders. And to be honest with you, if you're the Raiders, you're 100% going to go in on Aaron Rodgers. Why? Because you have the thing that made Aaron Rodgers great, and that is what? Davante Adams. You instantly can now compete with what? The Chiefs. The Raiders are trying to compete with the Chiefs. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If you don't beat the Chiefs at least one time in that division, bro, you are not going to the playoffs. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say the Jets. Man, Aaron Rodgers will retire before he go to the Jets. Eric, appreciate you, my boy. A confident coach won't mind playing Mahomes. Yeah, they will. Listen, you can be as confident as you want and still get your ass beat. See, we don't go off confidence in the NFL. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? We try to predict success. You're thinking about yourself right now. Dan Quinn, you're a guy that's known for defense. You go into Denver and you don't have the defensive pieces, you're going to instantly get burnt up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to instantly be, you know what I'm saying? And then guess what? The ridicule comes. Think about this. Russell Wilson was looked at as this great trade option. Now he's looked at as a bum just a year later. See, Dan understands. Dan has done that before. Like, he went to Atlanta. He saw how things can turn so fast. Like, I think Dan also wants to go somewhere where he can be in complete control. That's what I think. I think Dan want to go to New Orleans. I think he want to get back in that division. Why not? You know the division like a mug, and the division's weak. Like, that division is weak right now. If I'm Dan, I'm trying to go back in that division and play Atlanta twice a week and beat the brakes off their ass twice a week. Twice a season. That's what I'm trying to go to. And the cool thing about Dan is doing what I tell my children to do. You know what that is? Play your cards right. Be nice to people. Treat people with respect. Be smart. Don't always be the first to talk. You'll make friends. And you know what that gives you? Options. See all those options I got? See, if Dan was a broke boy, Dan would have to be like, oh, damn. He'd be like, oh, my God, I got to take this Denver job. Like Kellen Moore, he's a broke boy. That's why everything that comes around and he's sniffing. Oh, Boise State want me? Oh, Boise State want me? Man, sit your goofy ass down, bruh. Like Kellen Moore, like, and Kellen Moore want to leave. Think about this. The dude who we want not to leave, his ass want to leave himself. Hey, bro, listen to me. The Carolina Panthers was interviewing for their bathroom manager, head assistant. Kellen Moore was like, let me slide my resume in. I'm not tripping. I'm going to get my foot in the door, run a couple plays, and work my way up. Like, for real, bruh. Like, Kellen Moore is sniffing. He wanted. Dan Quinn has options. And I'm going to tell you this right now. That's one of the best things in the world is when you have options. When you have, listen, one of the best things in the world is when you have lived your life in a means where you can turn down opportunities. That's worth more than gold. You know what I'm saying? That's worth its weight in gold, bro. Dan Quinn isn't a, think about this. Think about this. I'm mad. It's like, listen to me, fellas. Oh, man, time out. I can't get this game away. But fellas, hey, y'all already know, right? Ladies, just close your ears. Just close your ears, right? Y'all, ladies, fellas, hey, y'all already know, right? What's the easiest way to get a girl to like you, right? If you always around her, what? Don't pay her no attention. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she bad. If she bad, don't pay her no attention. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, can I get you something like that? Can I get you a song? Oh, no, I'm good. I'm sorry. No, oh, you didn't even notice my hair. Oh, no. Oh, you got your hair? Oh, that's cool. That's what's up. Man, that's what's up, man. You know what? Now that you say it, I do notice it now. You feel me? Now that you said something, I do notice it now. That's what's up. That's cool. Because I remember last time you did the little ring. Yeah, I'm saying that you like, man, all these other dudes here, they be all in it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, bro. Every time Dan Quinn turns something down, he makes himself even more what? More valuable, bro. This is the law of physics, bro. I don't know how the 1 + 1 = 2 is on it, but that's just how life works. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Dan Quinn and this defense is going to be good next year because everybody in it's going to be older. You know what I'm saying? More mature. You know what I'm saying? So Dan Quinn's defense is going to be good next year. They've gotten better every year. You know what I'm saying? So guess what Dan Quinn's going to do? He's now going to be looked at even better, bruh. And he'll probably win Defensive Coordinator of the Year this year. No. That boy from San Francisco going to win it. Facts. That's who should win it. That's who should win it. You know what I'm saying? Turpin needs to be on the field more, Kellen. Man, Turpin needs to be with a footwork, dude. Not even footwork, dude. He needs vision. Like, Turpin may not be able to fix what, like, Turpin, like, I ain't saying he can't, I ain't saying nothing wrong with him. But I'm just saying if he wants to be better, he needs to work on his vision. His vision. And to be a good, I'm going to be honest with you, Tony Pollard is a better kickoff returner than KaVontae Turpin. I know that for a fact. And if Tony Pollard's healthy, put his ass back there. Because because I know for a fact Tony Pollard would have cut back. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact Tony would have cut back on their ass. Hum. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know Pollard don't play. Now when that kickoff return, you don't believe me, y'all better go watch that goddamn. You better go watch that boy in college on their ass. You feel me? That boy brought 7 of them to the house. For real. Tied the NCAA record. Tony Pollard. Yes, he did. They ain't gonna do it coming off an injury though. He said no, DQ competition for DeMarco Ryan was way better. We played better weeks. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, the NFL love a story, and DeMarco Ryan is a better story. And I think Dan Quinn won it last year. What do I think about? I'm going to tell you this. I think Houston, with everything that's happened, should hire a black coach. I mean, some things are just good for business. Like two organizations that probably need black coaches is Washington and Houston. And that's just, listen to me. I'm just saying, you want to smooth over it, do it. Just do it. I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, and I'm going to tell you, people are going to be like, oh, you always bring in race in it. But listen to me, bro. The NFL requires that every NFL team interview one black candidate anyway. So the NFL's already bringing race into it. That's what the NFL requires, bro. So why not give them the job? The NFL is requiring you to interview them anyway. And that's not black. That's Latinos too. Asians, America. So I'll be okay with it. It would be a good business from a business standpoint. Those two organizations. Like if Snyder fired his coach right now and hired a black coach, be like, damn. And you got to think about this: when you get accused of stuff like that, there is a whole fan base that gets alienated. You know what I'm saying? Like they get alienated because they get put in a position where it's like, damn, do I support my team or do I support the movement? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do? Y'all remember? Hey, whatever. Hey, time out. Whatever happened to all those people that said they swear they was never gonna watch the NFL no more? Whatever. Listen to me. Oh my God, I had to think about that. We have gone through so much in life. Man, I remember I had a whole coalition of black men calling me Uncle Toms and everything else in the world because I said there was no way in hell I was going to stop watching the NFL. Y'all remember that? I don't even know why we talking about that, but I just be remembering some of the stuff people be saying about West Coast. Brian Leftwich is not going to be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I do not want Brian Leftwich nowhere near the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all know I'm all for the black man getting the job. My Latinas, my Asian Americans, my Pan Americans. Who else needed some opportunities in this mother sucker? Smart Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? If you're a smart Caucasian, you should be able to get a job. Yeah, you mean. Latinas, Asians Americans, Pan Americans, Samoans, Zimbabweans. You feel me? Everybody put your nationality in the comment box right now. Some Egyptians and them, you know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Put your flag in the comment box right now. We need diversity. Hell yeah, we need more of it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need diversity. You feel me? Tristan says, bro, you're selling a Micah Parsons jersey for $900. You know why, Tristan? Because the eBay account is paying me to. That's why, Tristan. If you like to buy it, you can inbox me about it, though. I love when people try to get tapped into West Coast's business. I'm not even going to erase your comment. I am, because the pride of that company is paying me to. So, yeah. You know, West Coast always doing some new business ventures. I'm not going to use my page to sell something for free. That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? If you think they should get a better deal, you sell it, brother. You feel me? If you think they should get a better deal, you sell it to them then. You feel me? That's all I got to say. So you always got to remember someone's intentions, bro. But yeah, I signed a merchandise deal. I will start having autographed items on the page. They're gonna be 100% autographed. I'm not gonna have like 4 and 5 jerseys and this and stuff like that. I'm not gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? But I will have things, you know what I'm saying, on the page. If you want to purchase them, you can purchase them. You want to make payments on them. I even do payments because I know some of this stuff is expensive. Don't trip. I can do payments too if you're a trustworthy ass Cowboy fan. I got you. You feel me? But hey, anything you want to ask West Coast, jump in the comment box and ask. You know I'll keep it 100 with you. All right. He says put me on that easy pay. Rich, you funny. Rich, you don't need easy pay, man. You are a person that got West Coast credit. You feel me? You got West Coast credit because I know you. You feel me? All right. But yeah, God is good, man. Listen to me. When you go hard, you get opportunities. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you got a cowboy event and you can and you can afford that, hey, listen, as long as I ain't gotta come out my pocket and I can come to your event, I'm there, bruh. You wanna know why? Because for the next 7 months, we have nothing, bruh. Nothing. We're gonna have nothing. Nothing. And I'm telling you guys, I can't just sit in my garage and do cowboy shows for the next 7 months. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say that because I don't like playing around like that. And man, if you're going through it, don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing West Coast want to do. And listen to me. If you really got to talk to my boy, if you really going through something, you really need to talk. Some prayer. 909-301-7804, man. Hit me. I'll pray for you real quick. You feel me? I know how to pray in 30 seconds. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? Do you think the Cowboys go after another receiver to help Lamb? Bruh, if they don't, we need to riot. Nah, I'm playing with you. Listen to me. With Kellen Moore being your offensive coordinator, you need to go. We do need to go get a wide receiver. Absolutely. T Kicks Jones, inbox me, my boy. It's gonna suck, bruh. It's gonna suck. That's why I'm trying to be outside with it, bruh. Like, I'm trying to hit events, bruh. I'm trying to hit events. I got an event I'm going for the Super Bowl next week, 2 weeks. I got an event in April. I'm going to where the hell am I going? I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina to kick it with some real ass Cowboy fans out there. You feel me? So yeah, man. So that's gonna be the thing. Like, we still gonna try to get around, do events, bring you guys content. You know what I'm saying? OBJ, I'm out. OBJ's gonna want money, bro. Like, I would rather go get a young receiver. You don't, CeeDee Lamb we don't need nobody older than CeeDee Lamb. And if that's the case, just re-sign T.Y. Hilton. If he's older than CeeDee Lamb, re-sign T.Y. Hilton. You feel me? If he's older than CeeDee Lamb, sign T.Y. Hilton. Hopkins, Mims, man, listen to me. Somebody said DK Metcalf. I'm still stuck on that. I'm sorry. If I can get DK Metcalf, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Motherfucker, you get money, mother sucker, you get DK Metcalf, Dak throw the ball 40 times. I don't give a damn. Cause he's a break tackling machine, bro. Like, DK Metcalf would perfectly fit this offense. And he's big. So if Dak do accidentally throw it somewhere, he can go get it. He been catching balls from a goddamn 5'11" dude. We don't really, Stephon Diggs, listen to me. You don't need Stephon Diggs. You got CeeDee Lamb. They're the same game, bro. It's the same game. And Stephon Diggs listen to me, Stephon Diggs lost in a playoff game. He's okay. Like, he's okay. They pay him so much money that next week after the Super Bowl, he'll be okay. But, bro, Stephon Diggs made their quarterback. There's no way in hell they're going to trade him for what? For what? And their first round pick is like 25. They're not getting no good receiver, bro. Josh Allen and think about this, bro. You play in the snow. Hell no. Stephon Diggs ain't going nowhere. Not because of a playoff loss on the sidelines that he already apologized for. No. Listen, he shouldn't be happy. He lost in the playoffs at home. People are like, yeah, Stephon Diggs is not happy though, bro. He's not happy. Yeah, he shouldn't be. Why? Because they lost by 14 in the playoffs. And they were predicted to win the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty pissed about that too. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Diggs is a better receiver than Diggs right now, but their games are like, CeeDee Lamb should be as good. I would think CeeDee Lamb would be as good as Diggs next year. Dude had 1,400 yards, bro. Like, y'all be don't knowing y'all dudes. That's just be what it is. Y'all don't be knowing who y'all got. Like, CeeDee Lamb, bro. Like, go look at CeeDee Lamb did, bro. With 2 different quarterbacks. And remember, one of his quarterbacks was Dak. Dak. Like, he had 1,400 yards with Dak. You know he sucks. See what I did there? See what I did there? I used what you guys use to make somebody else. You see how I did that? How I flipped the hate and made the hate work for me? Because you know Dak, he sucks. He's average. You know what I mean? He throws interceptions. Dak trash caught. He caught 1,400 yards from that dude and a guy named Cooper Rush. You know what I'm saying? If you're all in to get, listen to me, DeAndre Hopkins, and if you can get him for like a 3rd round pick or some shit like, oh my God, why not? 2nd round pick, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? But the guy I'm gonna go look to go get is DK Metcalf. But I don't see why Seattle. I don't see why Seattle would want to trade him too. Like, you're not going in all on Geno Smith, so I don't know why you would get rid of your best wide receiver. That doesn't make sense. They might do it though. I don't know. I don't know. They might do it though. It might be something they might. You know what I'm saying? Problems with Kellen Moore is that he can't read defenses, and that's why he struggles with play calling. Well, Kellen Moore's, it's not really Kellen Moore reading defenses. That's the quarterback's job, to read the defense. Kellen Moore's sitting on the sidelines. He can't even really see the defense. Because you guys remember, Kellen Moore he stands on the sideline, so he don't even really see the defense. He can only see the side of the field of the defense. He doesn't know what the other side of the defense is doing. So he's not reading the defense. Dak is the one reading the defense. Kellen Moore is the thing about Kellen Moore is like he's really, really good at calling plays, just like a engineer is really, really good at drawing up blueprints. But just like an engineer doesn't actually go take those blueprints and build a freaking house, I think Kellen Moore is good at drawing plays, but someone else should be calling them. I think that somebody, what's up, landlord? I believe that Kellen Moore can draw him up and somebody else can call him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Unless there is a commitment for them saying out of their mouth, there's going to be another voice calling plays, you're going to get the same thing. You want to know why? Because Jerry Jones said out of his mouth that he wanted to see Zeke and Tony Pollard run the ball more, and they did not. Jerry's not an idiot, bro. We lost in the first round of the playoffs, and Jerry's a billionaire, so there's a really, really good chance he's smarter than you. Like, you can't call no billionaire no idiot, bro. Like, he's not an idiot, bro. And y'all be tripping, bro. Like, y'all be sounding like y'all be acting like we won the Super Bowl last year, bro. We lost in the first round last year. Like, sit y'all ass down somewhere. Spoiled ass Cowboys. Spoiled ass baby ass Cowboys. Sit y'all asses down. I know y'all want to win the Super Bowl this year, but we did it. But we did get to the second round, which was further than last year. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones is not no idiot, bro. He not no idiot. We just have really high expectations. And guess what? I don't blame you guys. I want to win a Super Bowl every single year. But don't let your expectations overshadow common sense and facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your expectations overlook common sense and facts. You know what I'm saying? It says Jerry don't know. Listen, Jerry Jones won a national championship on the University of Arkansas as their left tackle. Jerry Jones does know football. Jerry Jones got a full ride scholarship to the University of Arkansas and won a national championship. Woo pig suey. What is you talking about? My family's from El Dorado, Arkansas. We know Jerry Jones does know football. He's a football player at heart. To be honest with you, that's why so many of these football players love Jerry. Because he relates to them on a football, because he actually played. Steven didn't play. Jerry did. Yeah, Jerry played in college. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know about Sean Lee being the linebacker coach, because they already kind of tried that. They tried Sean Lee as a linebacker coach when Jalen Smith was here. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, like, because he was more or less like a coach player. I don't believe that just because you're a great player means that you're going to be a good coach, because if that's the case, Magic Johnson should have been better when he was the coach of the Lakers, and he did not do good. Nor did Michael Jordan do good when he was coaching the Wizards, you know what I'm saying, or owning the Wizards, or whatever the hell he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just assume that, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to be honest with you, man, most of these players that made millions, like, think about this. Have you really seen any player that made like 10, 12 million dollars a year go back into coaching? No, not really. You want to know why? Because when you're making $10 million, $12 million a year to play football, and then someone's going to pay you $180,000 to coach and be at the field longer, bruh, that is a hard ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, that quote about Diggs joining his brother, that is from last year. That's old. Diggs has not said that recently. So that, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't see, and Diggs is under contract, so I don't know what he's talking, you know. He said that last year. Also, that article about Dak Prescott breaking up with his girlfriend, that happened in August. That was reported on in August. But a lot of you guys don't pay attention to stuff like that because it's not really important. But it was important after a playoff lane. You just see how that worked. Dak broke up with that girl in August, bruh. Like, it was reported on in August. But it wasn't important until after the playoff game, where someone took that and turned it into a meme. You know what I'm saying? So, Bosa in America, real team stuck again. Dak got a sleep number that don't need no girlfriend. I heard that. Yeah, man, you crazy. We haven't forgotten the dark years of Quincy Carter. Chat. What are you talking about? Quincy Carter took our ass to the playoffs, man. Y'all be tripping, man. Quincy Carter took us to the playoffs. Hey, man, I got to go get my daughter, man. I love y'all, but I got to go. You already know what it is. Never leave the out because stars up. Peace.